Switch. 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 Hiya, welcome back to The Switch. I'm your host, Isatu. I'm here today with Yazmin Karim. Woo! She actually, finally made it.
I do apologise, I'm so sorry. You know what London traffic is like.
Yeah, it's fine. So, can you tell the listeners, what do you do? And why have you chosen to, be Miss Leone?
Well, as you all know, my name is Yazmin Karim, and I initially took part in the pageant because I looked at it as a platform for me to kind of further my goals, especially in charity work, and start my own project. So I thought, this would be a perfect platform to start so and give birth to my own charitable organisation, which I'm currently in the process of doing. So website, Pageant, all that kind of stuff will come very, very soon.
So how did the whole preparation work? Was it tough? Was it really hard?
It was stressful. Like there were points so I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to do this anymore. And then I have my mum staring me like, you remember why you started this in the first place? So keep going on. You know, eventually, by God's grace, you'd win, and then you can start doing exactly what you said you wanted to do. So it was a very tough and stressful process, but I thank God, and I'm here today as your queen. So
yay! So you did mention about your charity. What is it about?
Well, this foundation is called SEDWA, and that stands for Supporting Education and Development in West Africa. Okay. And from that, we've got two projects. The first being Amazing Achievers, which basically deals with children from poor and disadvantaged backgrounds who are doing exceedingly and amazingly well in whatever chosen field. So whether it be academics or sports or performing arts, what we aim to do is kind of give them like a platform or support them with resources to achieve their goals and their full potential. And the next one is called the Ruth Project, which is dealing with girls who are from the streets or have been able to come out of school due to whatever reason. And again, what we want to do is kind of put them back in education to enable them to become economically active. So that's the two things that we are right now in the process of setting up.
Oh, cool. That sounds really interesting.
Thank you.
So how did you actually feel like when you actually won the Miss Leone?
Do you know,
I was shouting because I was actually like having a debate, like I don't know whether Miss Bane and the family, like the Touré family. I actually sat down with them. I was like, oh, she's gonna win. She got all the quality. Miss Bane was proper arguing with me. She was like, no man, she doesn't. She was like, oh, there's another girl that is gonna win
take the crown. Yeah,
but I was like, nah. I just have this feeling in me, like, no, she's gonna win it.
So you got good instincts there.
Yeah, I do actually. So I was so like proud, but too bad I couldn't attend because I went to a charity.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
But when I heard that you won, I was like,
do you know when they called my name initially, I was like, what? Like mum was like, Yazmin, it's you. I was like, mum, no. And then I obviously walked. I couldn't even like walk properly. Like I was so overwhelmed with excitement, with joy. It's just like very cliche to say, but it kind of was my dream come true. So even up to now, it's kind of still registering and still sinking in that I actually won Miss Leone, but I give God the glory. So
crying.
Yes, I was crying like a baby. Like all my family was like, "Can you stop crying? This is your moment." I was like, "I can't help it."
Aww.
Yeah, I was crying like a baby, but I'm so emotional anyway, so that's nothing new.
So, what are the challenges that you actually went through during the competition?
I just had a lot of people, as some of you may or may not know, I do have a daughter. So I had a lot of people saying, oh, she's not going to win it, she's got a daughter,
That's one of the statements that my auntie made.
Yeah. I don't know if some of your listeners are, through. They're like, oh, not picking it up in life, like, more fire, blah, blah, blah. So for me, it was kind of like almost, what's the word? Almost like proving everyone wrong. Like, I can do it. Like, even as much as this was a challenge, I think I've had bigger challenges prior to that. So going through university and all that kind of stuff, and graduating as well. It's like if I've done that, I'm not saying this will be a walk in the park, but I'm saying this wouldn't be
hard, but
exactly. That's it. And I think for me, it's more about being determined and working hard. And I guess those are one of the two of the things that kind of got me to where I am right now. So
I'm actually so proud of you because just like what you said, this Picky don't born, la la la, she's not gonna make it, because that's what we really, I think it's mentality.
More African, not just Sierra Leoneans. A lot of people have that mentality.
Our Sierra Leoneans are
worse. It's true.
It's true. As soon as you have a baby, that's even like
life don't go.
Life don't go. Like, you understand?
They go far.
Yeah. So I was looking through your Facebook page and I saw your daughter. I was like, she had a baby and she actually managed to go to university and actually graduated, and now she won the Miss Sierra Leone. That's, you should give up to her. Like, she did well.
Thank you.
I was so, you can actually ask Arena. I don't know whether you know her. Alice Turker. No?
No.
Yeah, Arena. Well, I call her Arena, but her name is Alice Turker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then she was like, I'm so proud. I was like, I'm going to get her on the show.
No, I was happy when you reached out to me. I said, I'll definitely do this. Like, for me, it's like supporting your salon sisters. You know what I mean? You see people doing really well, and I feel the best thing is to support them. A lot of people want to put us down and all that kind of stuff. It's like, why would you do that? Do you know what I mean? Just because people are in front of you doesn't mean, they're better than you, whatever. It just means that they're further along in their journey. And I think the best thing is just to push them, because just like how you're in front of us, there'll be people who are behind you who'd want them to push you on as well. Do you know what I mean? So
we all need that support.
That's it.
So what did it mean to you, like, to be Miss Sierra Leone in UK?
I mean, as much as I can say, it means everything. For me, it's more of a privilege and an honour to be able to represent my country, like, on a worldwide, not just national, but on an international basis. So it definitely is a privilege and honour to be the face and the voice, as well as an ambassador of my country. So
I bet you're going to be travelling around to the world.
I can't wait. I love to travel.
I'm super excited. I'm so super excited.
Oh, thank you.
So how influential is the title Miss Sierra Leone to you?
I think it's how you, as a person who has a title, makes it. To be honest, like, for me, as much as I can say I want to change the world, it's being in a role of leadership where people can see your story and be inspired by that. Do you know what I mean? I mean, there's a lot of girls, especially back at home as well, who have dropped out of school or who've been forced to go into marriage due to financial situations. And it's like, I know a lot of them have so much aims and ambition in their life. It's like, why do you want to stop them just because of financial situations, whatever? I think being Miss Sierra Leone will give me the opportunity to go back and help them and say, you know what, I've done it and I've had the support, and that's the support I want to give back to them as well. So it's definitely all about that, just empowering females in general.
So this is the question. What has been, because this is the switch. We talk about life changes and etc. So what has been like your tremendous switch in life?
I mean, I've already mentioned it before. I think for me, it's definitely having my daughter as a teenager. There was so much stigma and so much negativity behind that. Like, this girl, she's, especially coming from the background that I have. Like, my mum, she's very well known within the Sierra Leonean community. People respect her a lot. So it's like, not only did I do kind of myself bad, but also my family as well. Like, everyone looked at the family like, how could you allow your family, like, how could you allow your daughter to do that? So for me, it was kind of feeling almost ashamed.
Wow.
Yes, because it was like, Yazmin Karim, she's doing so well in school, but then she's gone and, gotten pregnant and blah, blah, blah. And for me, I would say that would be my biggest reach. It's just kind of, it's almost for me, having her kind of pushed me and motivate me to kind of achieve everything that I've achieved thus far. And I know this is just the beginning, it's not the end.
Yeah, so. I can see it. I can actually see it. Look at him clapping. I bet that's your biggest fan right here.
He is my biggest supporter, Mr. Lawal.
Come close, so introduce yourself, man. So, can you introduce yourself, please?
Oh, my name is Lawal, and I'm part of the NUSL team.
Okay.
We're the one that organised the Sierra Leone Pageant, Miss Sierra Leone 2015.
I saw you clapping, so are you...
I'm clapping because I know Yazmin for quite a long time, and I've seen the journey she's come, like where she started and where she is now, and she's an amazing lady. And I have to say, it's all thanks to her mum as well. Her mum has been a great support of her, so she got a good background and a good foundation from her family.
That's good. Thank you. So what qualities do you think that actually made her one the Miss Sierra Leone?
She got charisma, and sometimes you look at people, you don't know who they are and where they've been the journey, but the way she carries herself, just one look at Yazmin, you can say, you know what, that's my winner there. Because everybody got their own characteristic and stuff like that. I've never met you before, I've never seen you before, but it's how you carry yourself. For all I know, you can be the biggest fool ever, but if you can show me something different. And obviously the ladies that entered the show, they were all fantastic, they did brilliantly. But Yazmin just had that little extra edge, that extra push to go that distance. Like she said, her mom really pushed her, her mom really wanted this.
That's a good support system.
It definitely is,
So, I know this is like kind of funny, but yeah, how many guys actually? Because you want to Miss Sierra Leone now, so how many guys asked you out or want to get married to you?
I mean, I've had a lot of marriage proposals. I've had a lot of guys saying, "We're coming to meet your mother. We come pull calabash and pull up for you." But I don't entertain all of that. I think that right now this is my time to shine. I'm not gonna let anything or anyone stop me. So. It's just about me. I'm being very selfish. Call me selfish, call me whatever. But I think I deserve this. So, yeah.
So, do you have any siblings?
I have got a little sister. Well, actually, I've got 2 sisters and a brother. So
did they like actually get jealous of your?
Not at all. Like one of my sisters, she was there with the show because she was a bit older. And when I said like, I think that's what made me cry is telling them, man, looking at her, my mum. And they were bawling, and that just kind of set me a flood. So they have been my biggest supporter. Like my sister, especially the younger one, she's like, sorry. She was like, Yazmin, I want to be just like you. I'm sure. So I guess, like I said, not just them, but also my younger siblings as well as cousins. For them, it's like I am their inspiration. I'm not trying to be their role model, but I'm trying to be a real model, if that makes sense. So yeah.
All right. Well, coming up, I have a game called Would You Rather, so we're going to play that later on the show. So stay tuned, guys. So what are we expecting from you this year?
Definitely a lot of charity work. Again, like I said before, going out, highlighting the positivity from our country, because I think like this past year we've been associated with so much negativity and criticism. So I think it's about time we shine out, or we highlight, the positive stuff that are coming out of our Sierra Leone, especially our new generation with the kids and the youth and stuff. So you definitely see me working a lot with them, not just in Sierra Leone but also in the UK as well. And yeah, so.
How can people contact you?
If people want to contact me, I've got an Instagram page which is YK_Miss Sierra Leone UK. You can email me at yazminkarim@mail.com. Again, Facebook Yazmin Karim, and Twitter it's YK. So
okay, so any advice that you would like to give people who are going through stress?
All I can say is hold your God. Continue to prayer, and just I would say plan. Like if you have a goal that you have in mind, it makes it a lot easier to achieve it. So keep your head down, focus on what is important to you and what it is you're trying to achieve. Work hard and never stop praying.
Yep, never stop praying. Well, thank you so much, Yazmin, for being here today. I really appreciate it.
I'm honoured to be on your show. This is an amazing show, guys. Everyone supports Miss Isatu. She's an amazing soul.
Yeah, tune in every Sunday from 3 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. So yeah, thank you, guys.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, guys.